All right, everyone, I am so excited to be joined by Mr. Bruce Cowan to talk about this amazing achievement of his. And Bruce, thank you so much for having us here today.
Glad to have you all with me, and glad to have a fellow Eagle Scout.
Absolutely, I'm an Eagle Scout myself, and we're obviously about to get into that. Just put this story into context for people. Over 60 years ago, you did everything that was required of you pretty much to get the Eagle Scout Award, but it didn't exactly come about. Why is that?
Well, in 1948, I jumped out of a swing and dislocated my left arm and chipped a bone that they didn't know about, and there was nerve damage. I'd done everything. I had 24 merit badges and was in the Order of the Era, and I was a den chief for a Cub Scout pack, and I'd done everything, but I couldn't do those pull-ups. And back then, if you didn't do something, you didn't pass. So I love the Scouts. I really wanted to get to be an Eagle Scout, and so every year that went by, I would see some young person get their Eagle Award. It just grated on me every year. My wife came in on my first part of March of last year, and she said, "What's the greatest disappointment in your life?" And I didn't hesitate. I said, "Not becoming an Eagle Scout, because I love the Scouts." And she said, "Well, you may get it." She went to the Monroe District, and from there they went to the National in New York. And things have changed. If you look at the requirements for an Eagle Scout now, they're a little bit different. The merit badges are different.
I'm so glad that you brought up merit badges, because for people who don't know, merit badges are part of the credentials that a Boy Scout has to earn in order to get their Eagle Scout Award. And so, you know, you still have all of those things. You still have your merit badges, you still have your sashes, you still have pictures and notes, because you were the scribe for your troop. So just kind of walk us through all of the memorabilia that you still have.
Well, I didn't throw things away, and I like keeping it because it was probably one of the better times in my life. We just really had a good time. But as these Eagle Scouts over at Camp Corolla told me the first year I went over there, they said, "Every time you work on a merit badge, you're gonna have a different counselor, and you'll meet them, and you might meet other people through that, but you're gonna learn about a certain subject, whether it's fingerprinting or cooking or camping. And so you're gonna learn a whole lot, not only by climbing the ladder of ranks in there from the beginning to the Eagle, but you're gonna meet a lot of people, and you kind of learn how to live."
But you know what's interesting is that, you know, you say you were scared and nervous during all of those things. Before we started recording, you said that you were not nervous about something that's coming up, your Court of Honor, which is on Thursday, April 22nd. This is where you're gonna be officially honored with the Eagle Scout Award, but you're gonna have an opportunity to tell your story to people, to younger Scouts.
Only 4% of the people that join the Scouts get to be an Eagle, so it's quite an honor. Of course, the people I'd really like to thank have passed on, you know, my parents and all the counselors that I had, and teachers and scoutmasters. That was a long time ago.
Well, it's been a pleasure meeting you. It's been a pleasure talking with you about your achievement of the Eagle Scout Award all of these many years later. I think it's such an inspiring story. I think either kids who are in Scouts now or interested in getting Boy Scouts, when they watch this, hopefully it'll be inspiring to them and motivate them to follow through with it, so that, you know, they don't have to wait so long to get it as you did.
I totally agree, as you can understand.
All right, Bruce Cowan has been joining me in discussion today about his achievement of the Eagle Scout Award. Bruce, thank you so much for having us today.
It's been a pleasure.